There's something you've been carrying, haven't you? A weight you never asked for. It shows up in quiet moments, when the world finally goes silent and your thoughts get loud. Maybe it's heartbreak. Maybe it's the ache of feeling unseen. Or maybe it's the fear that you're wasting time, that this, whatever this is, can't be all life has to offer. You look around and it feels like everyone else has figured it out. The smiles on social media, the highlight reels of other people's lives, they whisper, "You're behind. You're not enough." And yet, you're still here, breathing, searching, hoping there's something more. What if I told you the very thing that hurts the most right now could become your greatest strength? What if the pain you've been trying to run from is the doorway to everything you've been looking for? This isn't just an idea. It's something I've lived, something millions before you have lived. And today, I want to show you how. We all start here, in the chaos, the restless nights, the quiet fear that whispers, "Is this all I'll ever be?" Maybe you felt it, that ache in your chest when you scroll through everyone else's perfect lives, that pit in your stomach when you hear, "You should be further by now." I've felt it too. I remember sitting in my car late one night, parked in front of my apartment, unable to go inside. I was exhausted, broke, and drowning in shame. My dreams felt so far away, they almost felt fake. And as I stared at the steering wheel, I whispered to myself, "I can't keep living like this." Pain is loud in moments like that. It screams every regret you've ever had. It reminds you of every mistake, every heartbreak, every missed chance. But here's the truth no one tells you. Pain isn't your enemy. Pain is a messenger. Pain says something needs to change. It's your soul's way of saying there's more to life than this. Think about it. Every breakthrough you've ever heard about began with discomfort. Oprah was fired from her first TV job and called unfit for television. J.K. Rowling wrote Harry Potter while struggling with depression and poverty. Adele turned heartbreak into the songs that healed millions. They didn't escape pain, they transformed it. And this is where your story begins too. Not when everything is perfect, but here, in the messy, uncertain middle. Because what if the pain you feel isn't here to break you, but to wake you up?
And what I discovered next changed everything I thought I knew about happiness. The moment everything changed for me wasn't loud. No dramatic movie scene, no thunderclap revelation. It was quiet. Just me, sitting on the floor of my bedroom, asking myself one question. What if this pain is here to teach me something? We spend so much energy avoiding pain. We distract ourselves with endless scrolling. We numb it with food, with work, with relationships that don't fit. We bury it under fake smiles. But avoidance doesn't heal pain, it magnifies it. Like ignoring a wound that gets infected, pain demands attention. When I finally stopped running, when I sat still long enough to feel what hurt, I learned something surprising. Pain wasn't here to punish me. It was here to point me toward what mattered. Ask yourself, what is your pain trying to tell you? Is it calling you to set boundaries? To leave something that's draining you? To chase something you've been too scared to admit you want? Every pain has a story attached. This means I failed. This means I'm unlovable. This means I'll never change. But stories are not facts. They're choices, and you have the power to rewrite them. I started small, with a journal. Every night, I wrote down the painful thoughts circling my mind. Then I challenged them. Is this always true? What else could be true? Slowly, I began to see. The breakup wasn't proof I was unworthy, it was proof I was growing. The rejection wasn't the end, it was redirection. Your story can change too, right here, right now. Transformation isn't loud. It's not the motivational montage you see online. It's quiet, steady, boring even. It's choosing to show up for yourself every single day, even when no one's watching. Drinking water, taking a walk, breathing before reacting, saying no when it costs you approval. Small acts of strength, repeated over time, become unshakable power. It's not glamorous, it's not Instagram-worthy, but it works. Holding on to pain feels safe. We replay old conversations, we keep wounds open because healing feels like losing part of ourselves. But holding on is what keeps you stuck.
The day I forgave, not because they deserved it, but because I deserved peace, everything shifted. Forgiveness isn't saying what happened was okay. It's saying, I refuse to let this pain define me anymore. What would you feel like without the weight you're carrying? Imagine that for a moment. And when I finally let go, I found something I never expected. The peace you're looking for, it's not at the finish line. It's not in the perfect job, the perfect relationship, the perfect body. It's here, in this moment, right now, in your breath, in your willingness to stop running and start listening. Here's what I know now. Your pain is not wasted. It's shaping you into someone stronger, softer, wiser. The heartbreak taught you how to love deeper. The rejection taught you how to stand taller. The failure taught you what really matters. Pain is the soil where your power grows. How do you start? Slowly, intentionally. Feel it fully. Don't numb it, name it. Write it down, speak it out loud. Ask the question, what is this trying to teach me? Rewrite the story. Replace this broke me with this built me. Take small actions. Move your body. Drink water. Call someone safe. Release it daily. Forgive. Let go. Open your hands. You don't have to do it all at once. Healing isn't linear, it's layered. But every tiny choice adds up. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are becoming. And one day, maybe sooner than you think, you'll look back and realize the pain you thought would destroy you was the very thing that saved you. If this spoke to you, if something in these words felt like yours, hold on to that. Share it with someone who needs this reminder. And if you want more moments like this, more quiet space to breathe and grow, subscribe, because we're all learning how to turn pain into power, and you never have to do it alone.